stay at that engine bay. So we'll do the service on the car, do the oil change. Already I've noticed a problem. Right, look at that. These little air trumpets here have completely come away from the airbox. So we'll get those put back on, and yeah, it will run a little bit better with them connected up. You can hear at the moment when the engine's running, it sounds a little bit sort of throaty. It's like, well, yeah, no wonder. Look at that. Car's now been safely jacked up. Jacking pad is on the subframe mount there, with an axle stand on along the seals. And what I've done there, as I've done previously, is on top of the axle stand I use a jacking puck to sit on the seal rail, so it doesn't, so the seal rail itself isn't sitting on directly on the axle stand. This just provides a little bit of cushioning on the seal there, by using the jacking pad just to protect these seals. I can see this part of the seal here, it's had a plate welded in at some point, and where it's been jacked up in the past or sat on axle stands, they haven't used any pucks, and so it bends the rail and bends the jacking point. So this is why we use the jacking pucks. Just whip the under tray off there, and that is a very clean under tray, unless that's brand new. It's quite tidy under this side. It looks a little bit old and stuff. Well, that's alright. But yeah, it's actually quite clean. Have a little look around and see if there's any signs of leaks, but go by that under tray. It's really clean. That's good. No hidden nasty so far. There goes the old oil draining out. Something that was done up by the Hulk. But we'll let that drain now. Trying to do this one-handed to show you me lifting the airbox up. There you are, there's the air filter. Oh, what do you think of that? Yeah, that is a bit clean, isn't it? So there's the old filter, it's done its job. It's time to go in the bin. Oh look, it's a man part as well. You see that? It's a man filter, so someone's used some good parts on it, which is nice. So we've got Bosch ones going, as good as OEM and as good as the MAN one that was used before. And pop that in there like that. Now while we're here as well, we're going to look at this down there. Someone's tried to secure these air trumpet things in before, and they are come out now, and that's why the car sounds a little bit throaty when it's idling. So, and also it'll be a little bit down on power because of this as well. So we'll just sort that out. While we're here as well, trim tool in here, just lift that little clip out. That's the only one actually holding that in, as the others have been misplaced and not replaced. So pop that there, and I'll get some more clips of that, and then there's nothing holding any of this in, so I can get some more clips, secure them all in. And under here is just where we get to the pollen filter. So let's get rid of these leaves. And now if we lift up in here, should be able to see, well, we can see the pollen filter in there. It's covered in leaves and quite dirty. So I'm just going to get that out. Take a look at that, it is disgusting in there. So I'll whip this cabin filter out and we'll get the hoover in there and get rid of all those leaves. It's a shame I wasn't videoing that bit there while I pulled this out. I mean, look at the state of that. That is absolutely disgusting. The pollen filter is absolutely mullered. Yeah. Look what's in there. Full of leaves. So let's get the hoover out. This is satisfying. That's a little bit cleaner in there now. Let's see how bad that was. Full of leaves, pollen filter disgusting. We'll put a new one in. So we've got a new Bosch filter here, cabin filter. There we are. So that's how it should look. The airflow towards the car. It's going to go in this way. So I've just pushed that home. So you probably just end up looking at my backside there while I put that in. And then we'll just pop this piece on here and the one clip that we have. So these little clips are easily available. That just slots in there and that little thing pushes in and spreads the little pegs out to hold it in place. What was that, a spider? It was a spider. I think he's carked it now. I'll stick it in the middle bit for now. Then I'll get 5 more as I'll need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's that all neatened up. That's why the leaves are getting in. There's nothing sealing it down here. So we need another one on there. So here's our Bosch oil filter. So let's whip the old one off and get this one fitted. So So oil filters. So there's our oil filter, 36mm socket will go on there. We'll just whip that off now. Flipping hell, you've done this up. So, when you're resorting to using a breaker bar to get your oil filter housing off, you know someone's done it up way too tight. That's ridiculous. 25 Newton meters it says on the thing. Okay, that's loosened it off now, so that's better. So the those air trumpet things are reattached now. I'll see if I can get another screw in there. I've just basically drilled a small hole in there and put a screw in it. You see that a lot of these old X types now have got screws in there holding the air trumpets on, because they're rubbish and they fall out. I'll put one more in there just to secure it, and then that's better. But at least that'll run a little bit better now. So oil and filter's done. Run it, tested it. There's no leaks. So I'm going to put the under tray back on, put the car back on the ground. We'll take it for a little test drive, and then get it cleaned up because it's quite grimy from a week's worth of driving as well. Football this morning. Car smells of farm. But at least it's got fresh oil in it now, fresh filters, so we'll take it for a run, and yeah, it should be good.